He's gone. Survived the plane crash and now this. So what killed him?
Good question.
You got any ideas?
How would I know?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now that we made it to the end of 9 Bodies in a Mexican Morgue, let's talk about episode 6 and the series as a whole. To be honest, this episode felt like a filler. It really could have been condensed. If the series had just wrapped things up in episode 5, it might have been tighter and more impactful. Episode 6 stretched things out a bit too much in my opinion, especially since the big reveal was already right in front of us. So what's the truth behind the mystery? Turns out Kevin's twisted motivation was using the plane crash victims as drug mules, literally turning their bodies into vessels for smuggling drugs. And the backstory between Cora and Octavio. We find out that they were romantically involved and she was cheating on Kevin the entire time. That betrayal added fuel to Kevin, and because he poisoned Cora with those mushrooms. The moment Zach claimed to be an insurance investigator, Kevin immediately saw through him and vice versa. It was clear from the start that neither of them were being honest, but the tension between them kept things interesting. Also, Zach and Lisa knew that Kevin was a problem. Lisa called it on episode 1 or 2, I believe, that Kevin could not be trusted. Also, shout out to all of you in the comments last week. So many of you called it. A lot of people had already figured out who was behind the mask. I thought it was Dan at first, I'm not gonna lie, but it felt too obvious. Then I started to suspect Kevin, and it all made sense. The show gave me a major Yellow Jackets and Lost vibes. Strangers surviving a plane crash, deep secrets unraveling, and a mystery slowly being peeled back. That's exactly the kind of stuff I love. Whodunit stories with suspense and survivor that is mixed in is my favorite. Overall, the cast delivers solid performance and the storyline through slow at times, especially in episode 6. Was it worth watching? Yes, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely was worth watching the season, but I did feel like episode 6 was a little bit of a lackluster. Since this is a limited series, I don't expect a second season, but I did hear in one of the articles that it may be a possibility due to theories of whether or not Kevin survived. And honestly, it doesn't need one. The story is complete and there shouldn't be any damn theories as to what if Kevin survived. Kevin didn't make it. That is possible, but then again, Zach got hurt and fell off the mountain, so I don't know. In my eyes, Kevin didn't make it. Okay, he gone. I will rate this, I will say a 7 out of a 10. Like I said, it's a good series. MGM have been kind of like pushing out these mysteries and these different types of thriller and horror TV series. Another good TV series that I watched last year was Earth Abides. I thought that was pretty good. Of course, From, you know, everybody loves From, and the theories and things like that. From is my favorite out the MGM series, but it seems like MGM is kind of pushing that envelope and they're doing something that's very different than Netflix and Apple TV Plus. So I definitely can't wait to another series come out. Let me know what your thought of the final and the series overall in the comments. Did you enjoy the twist? Would you want to see more shows like this? Thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until then, see you later.